Good morning. It is time for the Sunday reflections. What a week this has been. Oh my god, where to even start? Of course, I have my iPhone adventures. I broke the screen of my iPhone again, and yeah, I had to go back. On my back, I had to find a repair guy again. So that was in Mangalia, where I stayed for a couple of days because of the fix. And well, to be honest, it's not really fixed because my screen has a flicker in it. And it's not like super disturbing, but at the same time, I don't feel satisfied in the whole fixing part, especially as I paid 60 euros. And I had a first screen break already also this month, so there's two screen replacements, which cost me 160 euros, which is okay. Being that it is an old iPhone, I'm not gonna spend any more money on this, so this is definitely the last repair. If my iPhone crashes now again, if I am being stupid with myself again and drop it or something, I'm not gonna fix it again. It's getting too expensive. What more? Oh geez, I watched the movie That Sugar film. Very interesting, very factual. And what I like about this film is that the guy just does an experiment on himself. He's finding out what sugar does to his body, and he's going in it for a month with all kinds of concerns from the doctors surrounding the experiment. He's doing it anyways. And that got me to experiment for myself because I was really curious, what is all this sugar doing? Because did you know that like we just need 16 grams of sugar a day? What I did is kind of the same. For 4 days now, that's also why I feel so shitty now. I've been letting myself go on the sugar rush and seeing what it does to me. Now, obviously, it brings me much more cravings, which is funny because I could, if I could have just managed them because I saw it for what it was. It was just the sugar telling my brain, hey, I need food, which I didn't because I wanted to do a deep dive with this experiment to see what the actual effects on sugar is on my body, especially when I put it in like big quantities, like a Snicker McFlurry and some other shit like milkshakes, and I have 2 Snickers. So in conclusion, I can say I feel like a hangover every day if I do it. I wake up, I feel like shit. Also had a bag of chips yesterday, and I think 2 days ago on top of that, just to see what the effect would be and what my old lifestyle was like. Actually, I did this when a time back. This was my lifestyle, just eating like something like sugary or chips, or just to, as I found out, like kill some boredom, kill the emotional state I'm in, just suppressing it. It's very interesting. Is it worth it? Oh, it really isn't. I have been living near a hyper mall on purpose. The reason being that I needed to do my laundry, and I went back to Constanza. And in Constanza, of course, they have laundries. In Mangalia, there was this privately owned dry cleaning service there. But most of the time they're more expensive. I mean, I had my clothes washed for, I guess it was 2 or 3 euros here, but that's not a lot. Also, I stuck around because I wanted to investigate with myself what the balance is in my life. I find when I'm around these hyper malls, these big shopping malls, it's easier to kill time. Also, I feel like my boredom is less there because I can just grab a cup of coffee at some kind of coffee shop and just sit there and work there for a while. Be online, work on my mix like I'm gonna do in like a couple of minutes, and which is due today, my 3rd mix on Mixcloud. I feel more productive because I have all these options of sitting somewhere with my laptop. It's also convenient because of the social aspect. I really like to be in the crowd sometime, although I like my lifestyle on the road, to be honest. And more on that like this week because I'm gonna shoot a video on it. to be honest. Living in a car has its pros and cons, and I will tell you all about it in a short movie I will do on YouTube soon. Also, I feel like it's easy to distract myself because there are so many shops. I can just go for a walk and I don't have to buy anything, but it's just funny to see like how that works, the process of just keeping myself busy. And I had some practical things I had to get. For instance, yesterday morning my car didn't start. I don't know what happened. Probably turned the key over too much, like to the ignition. Then my lights go on the car, so it probably drained the battery. Then I had to go into the Outran, which is a big convenience store here, and buy some jumper cables, which I did. And the lady in the car next to me, she was very insecure. Said, no, I don't want to have anything to do with the car. I don't know cars, I don't know technique. So I went to this other guy, which helped me out, so I could start my car, and drove around Constanza for a while. Oh, yes, and also noticed like I am putting off my move to Bulgaria for some reason. I'm gonna do it. Today I'm gonna drive to Fama Feke, which is really close to the Bulgarian border, and this week I will definitely cross it and go to Bulgaria, because on the other hand I also feel like I really look forward to getting to another country, another culture, getting to know new people, see what that's about, because it seems like Bulgarians don't speak English, that like at least not in the rural places, kind of countryside and stuff. But I guess that's the same in Romania. I mean, you just find less people that speak English. Which in Romania is okay because my Romanian is getting better. But in Bulgaria, I mean, my Bulgaria is like zip. I have no other thing than Google, or DeepL in this case. DeepL Translate, and yeah. And last but not least, I got myself a fresh haircut, because my hair is getting longer again, which I like. I like the top a little longer and then the sides. As you can see on the gray scale here, which actually is not gray. Did you know that? Like, this hair is not gray, it's white. I like it a little longer at the top and shorter on the sides for now, and that was good. I got a complete facial massage, as you could see in one of my previous videos. Also a head massage, and they shaved my eyebrows and my beard a little bit and my ears, and I don't know, they just went viral on it for not even like a lot of money. It's 14 euros, which you could probably see in the other movie. Yeah, so that's about it. And today I'm gonna just take a chill pill, because it's Sunday. I'm gonna release my new mix, of course, which you can find on my Mixcloud. I'm gonna get a cup of coffee soon, just to get myself started, which is of course a mindfuck, but I like the idea of just comforting, because actually that's what it's about. If I really look what is happening in myself, I'm really just buying comfort. That's the first thing. I'm buying some time, some busyness, to get the boredom out. And the third is like, it's just, yeah, it's nice to have something warm. It's especially the milk in my cappuccinos or lattes. They're just very comforting, I noticed. Could I release it? Yeah, for sure, absolutely. Do I want to right now? Well, no, not per se, because I kind of like the routine with having like a coffee or a chai latte or whatever, and I'm allowing myself to just sink deeper into this breatharian experience, because I don't really take a lot of stuff in. I think it's just about 3 coffees a day, a smoothie, and maybe some solids, which can be like some potatoes or like a soup with some bread in the evening. And yeah, that's it. So there you have it. Sabotaging myself to the max. Done with it right now. It was a nice experiment, but I don't want to feel like an elephant stepped on my head every morning I wake up. So see you in the next. Enjoy your Sunday, and be good, be healthy, be wealthy. All right, goodbye.